Thank you guys for tuning in to yet another video. Today we have no other than legendary DJ and honestly legendary property owner, Zedd. Now we're going to dive into his house, pick it apart from a professional real estate standpoint. Without further ado, DJ Zedd's house.
What's up guys, my name is Zedd and welcome to my home. I'll take you on a little tour.
Okay, off the bat we see it's a massive compound, big front gates keeping the outside away.
This is part of the view. I really never get tired of a view like this, which is really zen and peaceful. And
off the bat, if we're looking at strictly architecture, I can already tell that the person who built this property has phenomenal taste. We're seeing some edgeless glass that's dividing as a fence, and then you can see there's slits in this concrete to allow light in, as well as some additional lighting. Now this just shows me that they took that attention to detail, they went that extra step, and I can't wait to see what's next in this.
Relaxing. So the way this is structured for me is that this section of the house is work.
Okay, you have a massive house, but where are you going to put the cars? The answer, it's right here. This is nice because you can stack, let's think, 1, 2, 3, and then let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 21 cars at least. I would argue to say 30 cars in this driveway. And then you have the entrance to the house and you have a guest house connected by air bridge. Very well done. The
bottom part will be the studio. The top part is the gym, indoor and outdoor. This section of the house is living, and this is like sleeping. Welcome to the house.
Boom, front door. It's massive, center pivot, very well done. I like the water on the entry. I think this is 2 levels, so there's some sort of waterfall effect here. It's great.
I don't know how, but nobody's ever fallen in here. Drunk or not drunk, please don't be the first one. This is the small door to the house. You can, when you open it, decide whether you want to go here or here. I'll go here. When you walk in, what I really like about this place is that A, it's really open. You see a lot of glass.
Wow, he has water flowing inside the house. So not only does this help as like a white noise type thing, but it helps collect dust and some debris. It's really nice. I see that this opens out. He has some sort of tree here, and this is a staircase going up. So far, extremely impressed.
Glass, really tall ceilings here, so you have a little bit of...
Gorgeous. The ceiling is not just flat. The developer could have saved, I don't know, 50 grand by not doing this accent, but because they added the skylights, added the lighting, added these, I'm blown away.
Everything right away. And this tree, this entire house was actually built around this tree. Unfortunately, it is dying. So I'm going to replace it with an artificial tree that looks just like this.
That's such a sad metaphor for Los Angeles real estate. You take something beautiful, you build all around it, and then you replace it with something fake.
And I'll also add an iPhone charger in there in case I ever want to charge my phone right here. Temperature, lighting, gate, shades, cameras. This is like the pad that lets you control everything. And this is a little hand that holds my keys. So I know exactly where they are. Currently, this wall is just a wall.
Custom bookshelf, another really nice touch. A little formal seating area, and then I think this is some sort of...
full of art, silly things, and awards. They're all kind of mixed in, so there will be a Grammy next to a poop emoji. So this is the gallery, the art gallery. The person who built the house is a big fan of art, and he was playing with the thought of maybe even having some moving art pieces.
Wow, look at this staircase. So these are not standard steps, these are a little bit wider, and then you have this glass wall dividing it, you have the handrail. It's good because it's clear, it kind of opens up the space. The only downside is fingerprints, smudges. If you got a dog, it's definitely gonna make this dirty. But when you have a $16 million house at time of recording, this is probably more like 20 million now.
Here, I love the ceilings here because it gives you a lot of space for art. It's really tall. There's benches here for when you get tired of walking to the Skittles machine.
I wonder how much Skittles is paying him for this.
Skittles machine that will go to whatever flavor you pick. Would you like some? All right, let's go outside. This is one of the many ways to leave the house. So we can kind of see these stairs here. These stairs will eventually continue all the way down to the railing, and then that's where the guest house bowling alley complex will be. And if I ever decide to change my career into a professional soccer player, this is where I will start. The pool has to be at 97 degrees.
Okay, this pool, it has wraparound infinity waterfall edges. It's actually elevated by, let's say, 8 inches, and then you have this hidden jacuzzi here. So when it's in waterfall mode, you don't see it. When it's in jacuzzi, it kind of elevates up a little bit, adds a little bit of character. It's very impressive. Now, I don't know if he's kidding or not, but to keep a pool this size at 97 degrees every single month, every single day, you're probably looking at a bill of close to $2,000.
That's just how pools should be. The hot tub is in the pool and you can't really see it when the overflow is on. And then when you turn it over to jacuzzi mode, then the water level just lowers slightly and then the jacuzzi stands out. So this place was built kind of like a resort. All the guest bedrooms are all back to back and everybody has direct access to the pool. There's an outside barbecue.
I think Zedd needs a degree in real estate because that is so spot on. This is resort style, which means every room opens up to the pool. It's nice because everyone gets a nice view. They get a little bit of privacy. They get a little bit of space, and it was very well thought out. Next over here, we have an outdoor kitchen. You have beer on tap, freezer, fridge, cooktop, faucet. It's great. It's a full wet bar.
Area with obviously the barbecue, and there's another sink and a fridge that I think, yep, has a bunch of beer. So this is the gray bedroom where everything is kind of muted. All these
resort style, meaning opens out to the pool. Great touch. They just put a big sliding door. Let's see if it pockets.
Open up entirely.
Absolutely it does, because a house of this standard has to have the best of the best, meaning pocketing doors. To make a door pocket, the architect has to build out space in the designs to accommodate. It's not an easy thing to do.
And give you a nice view and a breeze, and you can go straight into the pool. So this is my brother's bathroom. These blinds here, they're currently on a timer, and I think they go up at 6 or 7 a.m. So when my brother takes a shower, somebody's outside, it goes up. He's had an encounter with our gardeners because he decided to take an early shower, and the gardeners, you know, had a nice view. Nobody in here. Oh wait, I thought that's a different room. Never mind. This is the server room. There's a lot of doors here. So this room is one of my favorite rooms in the house. I call it the Costco room. And the goal for me was to stack everything up with anything I could ever use so I eventually don't have to leave the house. These are also probably the largest stairs ever. And I think they made them so it's a little bit more comfortable to walk or run upstairs if it's urgent. All right, this is the master. Welcome.
Wow. Beautiful master. Obviously it's set atop of everything, so you get this killer view. The neighborhood he's in, this parcel, it's honestly unbelievable. Essentially, the way LA is set up, you have the city and then you have the valley. He's smack dab in the canyons, right in between, and you're just not going to get this again in Los Angeles.
It has the wood ceilings.
Wood veneer accent on the ceiling, very good attention to detail. This fireplace goes on both sides, all these doors pocket. Tell me you do a great job without telling me you do a great job.
It has the same stone that we've seen earlier on the outside and on the inside. This view is beautiful and amazing to have, but I can't sleep if it's not completely dark, so this is saving my life right here. You can just click a button. So this is the magic. There's a lot of amazing things about this house, but this is
motorized blackout curtains. It's not a revelation. It's not the first it's ever been done, but a house of this caliber, it's a must.
Probably the thing that makes me the happiest. There we go. Now it's ready for bed. So this is the master outside patio. It's a really nice place to have a coffee if you drink coffee, or watch TV if you don't want to watch TV inside. or have the fire outside if you don't like fire inside. So this is the
master bathroom. Okay, I hate to do it to you because up until this point, I've been absolutely loving this house, but here's the first flaw. This feels, I hate to use the word builder grade because believe me, this vanity's custom, the shower's custom, but it just feels so simple. I would have liked to see a bigger master with more divided spaces. Give me his and hers. Give me something to talk about, not just a freestanding tub with a chrome filler. I've seen this in a bunch of houses before.
Bathroom. It's really everything I've ever wanted in a bathroom. I think it's perfect. It feels really nice. The view is nice. I love the lighting fixture. So far, I've only used the bathtub once because I feel like when you buy a house with a bathtub like this, you have to use it. So I did, and I'm good now. Now I'm back to the shower. This is my unorganized, unfinished closet. I apologize for the mess. And then the other side, meant to be hers, but it's shoes.
Closets are small, definitely entry level, not super impressed.
Lots of shoes that I haven't even opened yet. I like shoes. I guess you can tell. So this is the main part of the house. It is the...
So this is a big island. Obviously, all the hardware is built in. You have this beautiful faucet. This is a waterfall edge. It costs more to do this. The attention to detail was there. Now, here's the next part. This is called stadium seating, where one level is lower than another. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. It's, to me, okay. I would be afraid of tripping. I'd be afraid of someone else tripping. And I'm just thinking, why didn't they lower this and have a higher ceiling? But I'm not the developer.
The kitchen, the sort of dining area, and the living space. This works as a dining table as well. It has built-in hibachi grills.
How often are you using a built-in hibachi grill? Was there anything better you could have put here? Like anything, absolutely anything at all?
And then there's 4 ovens for, I don't know.
Entertaining.
When you want to make 4 cakes at the same time, I guess. This is the stove. And a little story about this little guy here. I had never seen these before. It's a pot filler, so you don't have to, put water in and then carry it. You just can do it right here. That's when I knew that I wanted the house, because I thought that if somebody thought about this, they probably thought about other things too. There's water. It's magic. This is the reason I bought the house. Along here in the kitchen and in the preparation kitchen, there's built-in vacuums, so if you prepare food and you drop something, you just...
Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not seeing enough of this in houses. Built-in vacuums. I'm sure the main reason is what if they clog, but at a certain point, can't you build a better mousetrap?
Kick it in and it goes through to the central vacuum, which is hidden in the server room. This is the main living area. This is where we spent most of the time. It is
stunning. You have this gorgeous fireplace, you have beautiful sofas, and then you have 2 Ames chairs to take in this stunning view. All the glass is frameless. This to me looks like 9 or 10 feet. To accomplish this look, I would say on the low side, this is $100,000 in glass.
no surprise at this point anymore, but it does have a fireplace as well. It has the view, the incredible view. And it's just very cozy and livable. And then in this corner, we have another table, which is the board game table. It's dedicated specifically to play board games like Risk. It can be used for other things too, but really this is the board game table. So this fireplace is right underneath the other fireplace upstairs, which we found out because you guys told me. I didn't know. Now we know. These doors open and hide.
Another great feat of architecture. These doors actually meet. There's no bearing post here. Brings the outside in. You can see this is where they moved the column. It kind of blends in. Well, let me know what you guys think.
In the stone wall and in this little wood piece, all the doors from all the rooms hide in there. So I can kind of open this for you. So because the tile inside the house...
Now, I don't know if this was just before it became popularized or maybe this was a way to save some costs, but why aren't these motorized?
And outside is the same, and there's even a little bit of roof that is still over there. You kind of lose sense of when you're inside or outside. Like when you're here, it feels like you might still be inside.
That's because they carried the flooring out. That attention to detail is what sells these million dollar houses.
And that's, for me, the definition of indoor-outdoor living, is when it really melts together and you can't really tell when you're where. This is like the rooftop. I think if I ever really have like a proper party, this would be a really good place to entertain. I'm imagining like some seats, a movie projection, and so it could be a really nice place to watch a movie.
This is a common thing when people buy such a large house. Zedd is a young guy. You're not going to have many houses before this one. So you end up having these spaces that are essentially empty. You can see he threw in a couple pieces of furniture that maybe didn't make the cut from downstairs. But this is such a great space. I'd love to see some more furniture up here.
Movie when it's warm in the summer, I think. Never tried it. Let's head upstairs to the gym that's not finished yet. There will be a huge machine here covering the majority of the room. I have no clue what I'm doing because my trainer's not here, but he'll be really proud seeing this. So Patrick, this is for you. Right now this is still sort of a garage, but it will become a music studio. We have to dig 5 feet down because you need a certain height to be able to have a good sounding studio.
So this is pretty interesting. You'd think the man who makes all of his money from music, this would be the first thing he has done. But that being said, I can see the vision come to life. This is going to be $500,000, $600,000. Like he said, they're going to dig up all this concrete. Then they have to pour new concrete. Then they have to build faux wall here. Then they have to acoustically insulate the room. Then you have to put all the gear. He has a long road ahead of him.
And then there will be stairs going down, and there will be one room here and one big room over there. I promise that's what it will be eventually. Alright guys, thanks for checking out my house. I hope you enjoyed it. Now get the hell out of here because I have a fitting starting in 2 minutes.
Okay, DJ Zedd, what do I think about your house? Well, I can start with the good and then go to the bad. The good part is you're on a killer parcel of land. The architecture is beautiful. Everything, including the attention to detail, is a 10 out of 10. Here's the downside. I don't like the closet. I don't like the gyms. And where's the studio at? But those are just minor little nitpicky things in the grand scheme of things. So I give him 9.3. Anyways, if you guys are in Southern California and you need a realtor to work with, you know who to call. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much.